This is the unexplainable card trick, and honestly, this trick freaks people out. So this is all about intuition. You ask the spectator, I want you to cut and use your intuition to see if you can cut exactly half of the deck, which they do so. The magician then counts them onto the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So not quite half, but you were using your intuition and you almost got there. The magician then explains to the spectator that he now wants him to shuffle these two piles together, which the spectator does. So once they are shuffled, the magician takes them back and deals 2 even piles of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the spectator can choose either this pile here or this one. It's entirely up to them. So let's say they choose this one. The magician then shows his card and says, look, you shuffled these any which way you liked. Actually, you shuffled the entire pack. Now I'm going to use my intuition and tell you exactly what these cards are, whether they're red or black. I'm going to use my intuition and tell you the first card is a black card, which it is. The second one is a red card. The next one is black. The next one is also black. My intuition tells me the next one is also black. The next one is red this time. The next one is black. The next one is black. The next one is red. And the last card, not only is it red, but it's the 10 of hearts. And that's a real miracle, freaks people out, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done right now. Yo, what's cracking everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this is the tutorial for the trick that cannot be explained, and seriously, this freaks people out, and although I'm going to teach you the method can't even be explained. I will explain in a second, you'll see why. So it uses a principle called the Gilbreth method, and honestly, it's insane. So the setup is this. What you want to do is you want to have the deck alternated from black, red, all the way through to the end. Okay, so you can see there, we've got black, red, all the way through. So from here, what you want to do, and this is kind of a self-working card trick, yeah, let me explain it to you. Well, it can't be explained. You tell the spectator that you're going to use your intuition. That's all it's about. You just need to use your intuition and try and cut off half of the pack. Now, it really doesn't matter if they don't hit exactly 26, which is half of 52 in a pack, as long as they can estimate approximately half of the pack. So you say, use your intuition and cut off half of the pack, which they do like that. And then the magician takes this pile here and we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're just counting all the way through to see if they cut off half. It doesn't matter if they have or haven't. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I cut 28, exactly the same as in the performance. So from here, what you've got is you've just alternated the red-black sequence. So originally, this pile here was black, red, and now you've just switched it over to red, black for this pile here, but you don't tell them that. So from here, the spectator can shuffle these two piles together, and this is the part that cannot be explained. So they can shuffle it, and they only shuffle it once, and once these are mixed together like that, this trick is just works on its own. So from that point there, once they've shuffled the cards, you just deal 2 even piles of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, all you need to do now is a magician's force and force this pile right here. So they need to pick this one. Magician's force is simple. You say, put your hand on top of one of these piles. Let's say they put their hand on top of this one. You say, perfect, all right, take that one, that one's yours. Likewise, if they say, all right, put their hand on this one, easy. You just say, take that one there. That's the magician's force. So from here, You pick up your pile and you fan them. You don't have to do it like this if you can't do it. You can even just put them on the table. You're going to fan these cards and you're going to peek the top card. Okay, so this one right there, which is the 10 of clubs. The reason you're doing that is because you're going to add these back to the main pile. The way you do this is you pick them up and say, look, you shuffled these cards and created a random order. I take a peek here. As a matter of fact, you shuffled the whole pack. So now I know that the key card that I am looking for is the 10 of clubs, which is right there. And here is the really fun method to knowing which cards are red and black on this pile here, is you are just going to say the opposite to what's here. So if we've got a 10 of clubs, jack of diamonds, etc., you're not looking at the suit, you're just looking at the color. So we've got black, red, black, 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 red, red, etc. From here, all you do is say, all right, that one there is going to be red. It's going to be the opposite, and it is a red. And we've got a red card on my pile, which we know now this is going to be a black card. So we've got 3 blacks there, so we know the next 3 are going to be red, 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 red. Next 2 are black, and the last 3 are going to be red. However, you're going to have a kicker at the end where you say, all right, that one's red, red. Now, do you remember in the beginning, do you remember what cards were on top and bottom? There was a 5 of spades and a 10 of hearts. Because I can see my 5 of spades right here, I know that card there is not only red, but it's also the 10 of hearts, which is right there. And that's kind of like the little mind-reading kicker at the end. So I'll do that again. So this was my pile here. So very quickly, you just pick them up, you take a peek at the top card and say, look, this is the random order that you've created. As a matter of fact, you did it to the whole pack. You shuffled them. I'm now going to use my intuition and tell you exactly what cards these are, whether they're red or whether they are black. And so all you have to do is just look down here, but you don't want to be staring at your pile here. That's the key. What you want to practice is, say for example, you take a quick glimpse and you see automatically that we've got, we've got black, red, and then the next 3 are black. So what you can do is you can go, all right, I know the first 2 is a red and a black, so you go red, black, and I know the next 3 are going to be red. So without even peeking, you can look at your spectator and you can straight away just say, all right, that's a red, that's also a red, that's also a red. Take a quick little glimpse as well. Another tip as well, as I put them here and I kind of rest my arm on the table and I'm kind of creating this little mental moment of, all right, I'm reading your mind. I put my hand on my head and I'm just taking a little glimpse down here what they are. So the next 2 are black, black, and then we've got the last 3 are blacks. We take a quick glimpse so we know straight away. We see the card that was on top and bottom. So we've got the 5 of spades. So we know that we've got a red, red, and then we know the last card is the 10 of hearts. Okay? So that is the unexplainable card trick, and honestly this fries people, and it'll fry magicians too. If they don't know the method, you honestly fool them and fool them badly. And so I'll go over one last part for this trick and then we'll wrap it up. So just to touch base quickly, when you set up the pack with the red black sequence, what you want to do is you want to have I use the 10 of hearts and I use the 5 of spades. Those are my top and bottom cards. You want to remember those 2 so that when you do the final reveal, when you're saying that's a red, that's a black, the last card, if you see, for example, the 10 of hearts in your pile that's on the table there, you know the last card over here is going to be 5 of spades and vice versa. Okay? And that's all that these are for. So have one on top, one on bottom, and then it's just self-working from there. If you enjoyed that card trick, which cannot be explained, which I tried to explain, but I just don't get the method and how it works, it just happens. Do me a favor and just leave a like on the video, share it far and wide if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys all next time. Take care, bye-bye.